In case you can't hear that in the back, the question is, when you were a teenager, did you sit in your room and say, wow, one day I want to be a sex symbol?
There's a story behind that. As it turns out. Right out of high school, in high school, if you're a drama nerd like I was, you're a thespian. Right on? There's an international thespian society, and they meet every other year at Ball State University in Muncie, Indiana. And about 2,000 high school thespians come together and congratulate each other for being interested in theater. And for every 2-year conference, they cast a play from the whole nation to perform for that conference. And the year that I was a senior was Godspell. So I grew out my hair. I had like poodle hair, right? So I grew it out for a year because I always wanted to do Jesus and Godspell, because I also sing. And I lost my job at Baskin Robbins. They said, your hair's getting in the fudge. Meanwhile, the women had, it was the 80s, right? So they had hair out to here. But anyway, I gave up the job there. But I got the role, and we performed it, and I got a little taste of being famous. And like people would bust in to the bathroom when we were going to the bathroom, trying to see our junk. They would go, they would get a Godspell. They would bust into our rooms through the windows to try to steal stuff off of our bed, our personal effects. We had to be like carted from A to B to go to lunch and everything. And I remember in the middle of it going, this sucks. Fame is just ridiculous, man. And I decided to go into theater. Because in theater there's some respect. It's a little bit different, And I stayed in theater until I was in my early 30s, but then I had a son. And they say that a man's brain rewires when they see their first child, and his cognitive abilities sharpen somehow. And I experienced this with this voice from the ether saying, go to Los Angeles, whore yourself out, make money. You are sleeping in the back of your theater company and you're happy about it. But this little boy, he's not going to be happy about it. And I went down there just out of desperation, and the federal government was knocking on my door because I was cheating on my income tax returns and my unemployment checks and stuff. And then I met Joss Whedon, and the rest is just cake.